Hello and welcome to this mini adventure. This is the border between Maharashtra and Goa. That's Maharashtra over there, and this way is Goa. So I'm at the most northerly point in Goa that I can reach, and there's the ferry going across to Maharashtra. So my idea is to walk the length of the coast of Goa over the next, I don't know, 10-12 days or so. Not really sure. I'm just going to take it easy and see how it goes. Today is an easy day because I've been staying at Arambol, which is about 5-6 kilometers down the coast, and I'm going to just walk there today, and then tomorrow hopefully start the walk properly with my rucksack and all my gear. So just a nice easy stretch today, and hope you come along for the journey. Wow, this beach is just so quiet for a Sunday. There's normally a lot of Indian visitors come on Sunday, but this beach is very, very quiet. It's the most northerly beach in Goa, and it's called Goa Beach. It's extremely nice. Got a lifeguard here, and not very much to do really. This is December, second week of December. Weather's fantastic. Some serious coastal defences going on here. This place must be in danger of erosion because all the way along there's these interlocking concrete star shapes, and there's some fresh ones there ready to go on as well. That's Goa Beach. I expect in many parts of the world on a day like today that will be absolutely full of people. Not in Goa. There's so much space here, there's so many beaches that there's plenty to go around. Okay, so we're coming to the end of Goa Beach now, and between Goa Beach and Arambol Beach there's this, well, they call it Arambol Mountain. It's just a hill really, covered in jungle. So together get across that, and I believe there's a very small path that goes across there. So it starts from the end of this beach, and I'll try and find it now. Some people camping on the beach, which is rather nice. Really nice shaded spot there they've got. Yeah, I think I've found the path. It's just this little path going up here into the jungle. It goes along the coast, just slightly over the hill a little bit, and comes down at somewhere called Tiger Beach, and then next from there onto Arambol Beach. It's certainly not a well-beaten track this, but I have to say the views are fantastic. Looking back to Goa Beach, really lovely path this through the jungle, very green vegetation, and through these rocks as well. I think this is basalt. It looks like basalt to me, so it must be the lava flow here from a very, very extinct, long gone volcano. Here we are, still got the remnants of it on the coast. Beautiful red, rich red coloured rock when it's not weathered like this. So I got the idea for this coastal walk when I was in Goa about 10 years ago, and I was sitting on the beach and thought how nice it would be to just walk the full length of the coast of Goa. I never did it at the time, and I kind of forgot about the idea. But then when I was in Mumbai, I met up with this Italian chap, Antonio, aka Vagaboots, who's just recently finished walking from Dharamsala in the north of India to Mumbai. Total distance of 1,800 kilometers, and he inspired me to do it. I thought if he can do that, I can do 120 kilometers in Goa. So thank you, Antonio, much appreciated. It was great to meet you, and hope to see you again. And there's Tiger Beach and the rest of Goa stretching out beyond into the haze in the distance. So I've reached Tiger Beach, and there's a few people camping at one end of the beach, and it seems to become like an unofficial naturist beach as well, which is very unusual for India, because for India that's completely against the rules. So a few foreigners have decided they're going to do it, and it doesn't bother me, but yeah, it's an interesting site in India. Now we're into Arundel. Completely different, full of bars, restaurants, shops and visitors. So I arrived at Arundel Beach, where I've been staying for the last few nights. I'm going to head back to my beach hut and rest up until tomorrow. This beach is large. It's about 2 kilometres long or so. Just keeps going and going and going. Quite busy. Not massively busy, but there's a few people, and especially on a Sunday, a lot of Indian visitors. And lots of restaurants, cafes and bars all the way along the beach. No high rise yet though. Still very low rise, still quite low key really. You still get the palm trees and the vegetation behind. So it's really nice. And this is my hut where I've stayed for the last few nights. Okay, it's 6:15 in the morning and I'm starting walking for real now. It's still dark. The sun rises at about 6:50 here. So I'll get a lovely half an hour cool, quiet walking in. Beach is essentially empty. So I'll catch up with you again when the sun rises. It's starting to get a bit lighter now. It's virtually a new moon, so there's no moonlight whatsoever. But you just see the first glimmers of light at 6:30 in the morning. So we're just passing Mandram Beach now. Still no sun. I'm getting hot already. And it's not even sunrise. So it's going to be a nice, interesting walk there. So we're at the bottom of Mandram Beach now, and there's this tidal inlet. I'm crossing on this lovely bamboo and wooden bridge, which actually leads to this very nice looking hotel. So hopefully I can walk through here, through the grounds, and get back onto the beach to head into the right direction. Very nice. Beautiful huts. Some lovely flowers and a lovely hotel building. Looks like I've had to come out to the road a little bit here to get around. Yeah, I've had to come right out onto the road to get around this hotel. May have been better just taking my boots off and wading through that tidal inlet, but anyway, didn't know that. I feel strange walking in my boots on the beach anyway, but it's better than carrying them, and it's, for long distances, it's certainly better than walking, for me, walking in sandals. So boots it is. So I'm walking through this little village area. The dogs are, as usual, the dogs are interested. And yeah, nothing's really opened up yet. It's still only 6:45 or something like that. And the beautiful tall coconut palms here. Stunning. But the whole scene is just really lovely. Got a lovely feel about it. Very, very easygoing and laid back atmosphere. Found a way out into the beach. This is Mandram. So it's taking us down here. I do love these little passageways. Go between the houses. Mainly because there's no cars. Of course, bikes still come down here. Scooters and motorbikes. Yeah, so I'm back on the beach now. This is Mandram Beach. And walking through the soft sand's really hard work, so I'll get down to the shoreline where there's the hard, wet sand. Much easier on my feet. Okay, I wasn't expecting this. We come to really quite a wide tidal inlet here, and the bridge is right up there. So can't see anybody crossing over there, so it's possible this is too deep to wade across. So it looks like a little inland diversion again to that bridge, which is very refreshing on my feet and legs. And yeah, that was fun. But I reckon that was better than walking all the way around there. And I'll dry out really quickly. The shorts are completely soaked, but I managed to get across there. So this is Ashram Beach, which is another kind of low-key, small little resort. Just a few hotels, guest houses, beach shacks, and a couple of small restaurants. I've just come around a small headland and come onto another lovely beach. I think this must be Morgin Beach now, the start of Morgin Beach. But this is really nice. Beautiful palms at the back, a few little shacks, cafes, restaurants. But yeah, really nice feel to this place. Feels a bit more secluded than some of the other beaches. And a pack of dogs out for a morning walk there. Beach dogs, many of them in India, and they seem to have a good life actually, just playing on the beach all day. Finally risen. Well, it's risen a while ago, but it's been hidden by palm trees and whatever. And here we are on Morgin Beach. Really nice. I was just speaking to a woman who's been coming for years and telling me how much this place is changing. Everywhere changes. Nothing stays the same. I hear it constantly, oh, it's changed, and I wonder what people expect. Do they expect it to stay the same? Because Europe doesn't stay the same. The place Margin, didn't realise, but it seems to have gone upmarket compared to Arambol and Mandram. A few bigger resorts here. So we're coming to the end of this like mini peninsula now. There's a river comes in, and across from that is that headland you can see there, which is I'll probably get to that tomorrow, I think. Go across the bridge, got to go land quite a way to cross the bridge. But right now I've been walking for a couple of hours and I think it's getting to breakfast time. The great thing about this walk is I'm never going to be far away from somewhere to eat and somewhere to stay, all being well. So, breakfast time it is. Okay, I found a lovely place here for breakfast, and amazingly it's called Hungry Hippies, which is pretty much how I feel at the moment. My back is aching from carrying the rucksack, my feet are hurting, and my stomach is growling. So looking forward to some aloo paratha, watermelon juice and black tea, and that will hopefully take me a bit further on the journey. I've come inland a little bit just to cut off this corner. Just walking through the village now. Lovely vegetation, cows, small houses, little small holdings really, some of them. Coconut palms, mango, just so beautiful. Water buffalo. Calves there. And these white birds that always hang around with the water buffalo. Notice football has become very popular in Goa. Every evening on the beach, groups of boys, young men, playing football and cricket as well, but I'd say 50-50 now. Football has really increased in popularity here compared to cricket. So I thought I was going to find somewhere to stay for the night back there, but I couldn't find anything. The everything seemed to be full up. Nobody was interested in showing me a room or anything, so I'm going to carry on walking. And there's the bridge I'm going to cross, and there's a small town on the other side. Hopefully I'll find somewhere to stay there. A bit further than I wanted to on the first day, but I feel okay, so I'll keep going. Walking along this road, it's not too busy and it's not too hot just yet. It's still about 10 o'clock in the morning. Seems like I've been going for ever because I've started at 6. But yeah, really nice so far, really enjoying it. So I found a beautiful path to walk on here, away from the road, through fields, small houses, wetland down here, just above river level, some storks over there, a lot of bird life here, a lot of very beautiful birds. Couldn't identify them myself, but really good to look at. Now hopefully this path's not just going to go to this house and finish. I hope it's going to carry on. Never quite sure with these, but it looks like it's going through this house and to the other side. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, that's lovely. Really, really nice. Oh yeah. So I'm crossing the Charpora River Bridge, which I never expected to be doing today. But it's nice, it's lovely, big river. Comes down from the interior there. And beautiful vegetation around everywhere. Kind of mangrovey type stuff down here, very wet land. And then behind this jungle, proper jungle forest, palm trees. Lovely. Fascinating really, because we think of India with its like huge population as being a really crowded place, but when you look at the landscape, there's just so much space here. And beyond the river there, it's just jungle, forest, vegetation as far as the eye can see. You can barely see any houses or anything like that. So India's got a massive amount of space. Wilderness areas, forest, jungle, and concentrated population in the city.